Good morning, and welcome to that part of the couch. So, just some good news. Good news, yeah. I have no idea which angle this is going to be at when I wind up. Oh, look, the record thing's up there, so maybe this is actually upright, high, as opposed to like sideways and shit like it sometimes comes out. The damn phone's charging, so I can't really hold it from that side there like I usually do. Yeah. Technology confuses me. I'm just a caveman. Good news, though. Great news. I almost had like tears of happiness. That's how good the news is. Because I'm a big fucking sap and I care way too much about my fish. On the one side, on her fin, the infection is gone. So is half of her fin, but the infection's gone. So she could, most likely will, hopefully, heal back. At least part of her fin will grow back from there. More likely to grow back from a wound than from Bruckinella, but we'll see. Usually when a fish gets that bad off with Bruckinella, they die. And there are stories online of fish that had fin rot from Bruckinella and survived. But they are very few, and the fish, I don't know if they only posted just the immediate post-recovery fish, but if that's not the case, then maybe they don't regrow their fins. There was I think there's a copper band butterfly you can find if you're looking for fin rot, saltwater fin rot. So, to her other side, yesterday there was like the last little bit that was going to fall off dangling, and I went there and tried to get it with the siphon. She wound up knocking it loose herself. And first I thought she pooed, then I was like, oh yeah, the fin. Oh, poor baby. She had like the prettiest, most glorious fucking fins too. It's just a shame. I hope she grows them back. Like, not just for us, but for her. Like I fully believe that not all marine fish, but the ones that take pride in themselves, much like a peacock. Can you debate with me whether or not a peacock takes pride in its feathers? Okay. Well, fish have their, things that they do for status, and their pectoral fins and their ventral fins and their dorsal fin all extend when they display their territorial things. Okay. Whether it's a dance or a croak, or whenever they do their territorial displays, it always involves those main fins that form basically they form a 5-pointed star around their head. Dingo, stop chewing, buddy. Or licking yourself. So anyways, in addition to most of the fin rot having stopped, there's just a little tiny bit of the fungus of the crap hanging from her right side where the last bit of fin came off. The left side, there's nothing. It's just a clean wound. Right side, just one little spot. Like most of the fin is clear. One little spot is still dangling. So I thought the Paragard. Paragard and hyposalinity combined with ProZPro baths, not even freshwater, not even having to get pH correct on freshwater over and over again. Just taking warmed up hyposalinity, freshly mixed up water. Okay, while I'm doing the water changes, basically, when the water gets warm enough in the filler bucket, I'll take some of that water, catch a fish that I want to bathe, and then use that clean water without the Paragard in it. That's why I'm using the clean water. It doesn't have the Paragard, doesn't have any stress guard, nothing. RODI water and salt mix, warmed up. And that's how you give them a bath without having like the double dosing of medications. And basically think of it this way. You got a stubborn insect, and there's one type of spray, it's making them weak. Okay. But you keep spraying that cockroach or whatever, and it's still moving. Okay. Sometimes it happens with a wasp. You'll have one brand of wasp spray, won't kill a wasp. It'll knock it down, and it'll get up and fucking fly away. Get another brand of wasp spray with a different type of poison in it. Hit that wasp at that point. Guess what? It's going to die. It doesn't matter if that other poison would kill them. It's about shocking their systems. Okay? It's like if you're going, as the host, as the fish, if you're going from one irritating smell that's not really doing much harm to another irritating smell that's just different, but still the same kind of irritating, it's not hurting you as much as both of those smells combined, overwhelming your senses. Okay, so it's better for the fish. But when it comes to the microorganism that you're trying to eradicate, it's sitting there like, oh God, I can't take any more of this. I hope it ends soon. And then another equally deadly, almost that stressful poison gets introduced. Maybe even in higher concentration. It's like, oh God, no, what's this shit? And it dies. Just falls right the fuck off the fish. So that's why you switch from one medication to another, or you go from treating with one medication to a bath and another medication. And as far as what I've been doing lately with the day-by-day alternating medications, a couple days on copper, a couple days on Paragard, a couple days on ProZPro, a couple days back on Paragard now. Or Paragard, copper, ProZPro. Paragard. Paragard and ProZPro for a little while. Now just Paragard. It's like, oh, what's that annoying smell? And you wake up the next day. The fucking smell's still here. I got a headache. It sucks. And the next day it's like, well, that one smell's gone. But there's another smell. It's just as bad, but at least it's different. Like, oh, not the same damn smell again. Oh, at least, this smell also sucks, but at least it's a different smell. And the next day they wake up, oh, it's a fucking different smell. As opposed to every day waking up to the same damn smell. Oh God, when this is gonna end? Yeah, just seems to me like, as far as physiology, the way your body would control your thoughts, as far as that goes, long-term exposure to one thing, it's like, oh, this is starting to get bad. But then if your body can, be relieved of that for a while, and then just move on to something else, just a little bit of something else. It just seems to me that it would be less shocking to the system. And then, of course, it's also about buildup of the poisons in the bloodstream and the liver of the fish when it comes to things like copper and formalin. So that's even more reason to just have, like, maybe one or 2 days of treatment in that, and then clean the water out and then switch them to something else. And that period where the water is clean and you're waiting to add the other medication, don't worry about the infection getting worse right then, because that's your fish's chance to enjoy the clean water and build up their immune system. I've never seen like an infection get worse during that clean period, and expecting it to and watching for it, still didn't notice any such effect. The infections on my I've been tracking meticulously. I kind of wish I was documenting it more with the HD, but didn't really have the heart too much because she just looks so horrible. Just sad with her little fins halfway framed. I have the icon up of a picture I took of her right when it had all started to rot away. As soon as I can get in here and clear out my SD card, or as soon as I can be bothered to get in there and clean out my SD card. I actually slept last night. Well, for a few hours. 4 hours. So my body's like, give me more. Go back to bed. That was good. I like that. Oh yeah, that's that sleep shit. I remember that back in the day. Yes, I'm still wearing the same damn t-shirt. Because I don't fucking care. That's why. Because old guys rule. That's why. Wow. The way I'm sitting looks like I got a massive beer gut. I have a back pillow, and I'm usually like leaning back on it like this. See? No beer gut. But if I lean forward, then the back pillow is pushing this out. And it's like I got a big old... Let me make stick out more. I'm pregnant. Okay, anyways. Oh. Maya's gonna live. She's going to live. She ate about half a dozen full-size 1mm fucking New Life Spectrum pellets this morning. And even chasing other fish out of the way to get it. Like I'm going for that one. She flashed up there like my is back. So now we will find a new Gaius. Although I guess we can't name him Gaius, can we? We gotta find a new mate for Maya though. I can't stand to see that fish sad. It's my baby. It's like wild caught true percula pair has always been my favorite thing to have. And Bubbles and Zoom, they're my babies, right? They're my breeding, producing, wonderful, gorgeous, perfect fucking pair. Percula clownfish. But I am so attached to Mai. She's like a dog. You know, she's like, I don't know how to explain it. So I asked Hiro Nakamura to stop time for me. So he reached in and hit the pause button. Anyways, 15 minutes to say the fish are going to live. the hell is wrong with me? What the hell is wrong with you for watching me? Hey, hey, my daughter's harassing me. She's making funny faces at me every time I make a horrible joke. Now she's covering her mouth and laughing at me. You might as well point with the other hand. Oh, you're holding yourself up. Okay. Sheesh. So if there's any news going on, I don't know about it because I've been watching Bleach for 3 days straight, basically, or since the last time y'all heard me talk about news. Time has passed. I don't know how much. Some. Quite a bit, it seems. It's been fucking cleaning out fish tanks and mixing up more water, and cleaning out fish tanks and mixing up more water, and feeding the fish, and mixing up more water, and cleaning the fish tanks, and cleaning the filters, and cleaning the tubes, and cleaning the fucking hot and cold, and hot and cold, and hot and cold. Today, I'm going to try to relax a little. I'm going to try to just not do scrub outs, just do poo siphons. Just go siphon little poo piles. And we're going to take a day and let the medication work. So, think of this as like day 5 on your tank transfer method. Day 5, you don't transfer. You wait till day 7. Day 1, day 2, day 3. Skip day 4, change them day 5. Skip day 6, change it day 7. And then change it again day 10. And that should actually have stopped the cycle on a standard ick. So similar to that, I'm taking my little day off from cleaning, hoping it won't be necessary. Any dinoflagellates or protozoans or whatever kind of microorganism is causing this. I haven't looked up Burkinella as an organism yet. I know so much about ick as an organism, but I haven't really looked up Burkinella as an organism. I need to. But I don't know what it looks like under a microscope, and that bugs me. Pun intended. Anyways. So, what is today? Thursday.